2023 Toyota Tacoma Limited Nightshade Review, treading carefully. I'm honestly a little scared as I sit down to write this. Why? Because, like so many pickup owners and drivers, Tacoma folks really do love their truck, and heaven forbid I should get something wrong. I could be run right out of car journalism town on rail covered in tar and feathers. That said, the Tacoma people I know are a little different than the F-150, Silverado or Ram people I know. And yes, I know more of the former than of the latter. We're not talking mainly laborers, construction workers or RV haulers either. We're talking bankers, stockbrokers and doctors. But they are all outdoor enthusiasts who love their mountain biking, camping, hiking. For these folks, a CUV or sedan isn't really cutting it. The exterior of the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. While the Tacoma is technically available with 2 bed lengths and 2 cab styles, the top-spec limited seen here comes one way and one way only, with a 4-door double cab and 5-foot bed. Other trims get the smaller access cab with a 6-foot bed. Styling-wise, the Nightshade package, which is the only way you can get the limited for 2023, really is all about that style. It adds cool blacked-out grille and wheels as well as blacked-out wing mirror caps, badges, exhaust tips and running boards. It looks very sinister, and know that the Nightshade is available only in white, gray or black. The name makes that an obvious limitation, but would it have killed Toyota to offer a dark blue or red or something? And who says Nightshade has to mean a dark body color? Aren't all those dark badges, grills and wheels enough? Strong points. Latest front fascia, a modern take on the pickup. Very cool blacked-out grille. Weak points. Tame exterior color options for Nightshade package. Steering wheel of 2023 Toyota Tacoma Limited Nightshade. The interior of the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. The Tacoma Limited includes pretty much every creature comfort you can get for the Tacoma: 18-inch wheels, leather seating, JBL audio, wireless charging, heated front seats, dual-zone climate control and multi-view parking camera. Which, with the press of a button, can be activated while off-roading to get a better sense of what's going on beneath your wheels. No heated steering wheel, though, which is disappointing especially at this level, considering MSRP for the Limited hovers around $57,000. Really? There are base model sedans these days that get a heated steering wheel as standard. Not having one in a truck meant for the outdoor adventurer, whose adventures will often occur in colder climes, is a surprising oversight. Inside, the high floor means great ground clearance, but it will also taller folks to suffer a little as it forces knees up, even more so in the back seat. The tilt/telescope wheel helps, but there isn't a huge range of movement here, and my hands kept getting sandwiched between my leg and the wheel. That's really only bothersome when you have your hand at the 6 o'clock position while backing up with a trailer, but it did cause me slight grief in more everyday maneuvers as well. Otherwise, there's a commanding view out over that big, blocky hood that the seating position provides. The view out back is very good as well. I also appreciate the power sliding rear window. The drive of the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. All Tacomas sold in Canada get 4x4 and a single engine choice, a 278 horsepower 3.5L V6 that also makes 265 lb-ft of torque. That's actually down a half-liter in engine size from the earlier, pre-2016 model year Tacoma, but with the Atkinson cycle mild hybrid format it actually makes more horsepower than before and roughly the same torque. And it uses less fuel even though it revs higher. Other markets get a 4-cylinder option, but alas, that's not the case here. Another big add with the Tacoma is a 6-speed automatic transmission, a big improvement over the previous gen's 5-speed auto, to be sure. In the old truck, the transmission and engine seemed never really be in sync when under duress, forcing lots of shifting and hunting for ratios. It was loud, and it was a killer on fuel. That is no longer so, as the new transmission makes for much better shifting and smoother, more efficient progress. Gears are held onto when you expect them to be and dropped when you want them to be. For more control, there's a manual mode as well. Or, go all out and opt for a 6-speed manual, though you'll have to forego the limited trim as it's not available with a stick shift. That would fit the Tacoma's old-school ethos, though. Its ride is still a bit John Deere-like in quality, and it kind of sounds like one, too. Heck, this thing even has a mechanical handbrake, for goodness sake. Speaking of outdoor adventuring, the Limited does come with the same electronic limited slip differential all Tacomas do, but you cannot spec the TRD Pro package required to get a locking rear differential. That means you also don't get the Bilstein off-road spec dampers, either. If you want 4 doors in the TRD Pro package, you'll need to select the double cab SB package. That's not to say, of course, that the Limited can't be used for off-roading. I scrambled up a few forestry roads during my time with the truck and it was capable of tackling pretty much everything I threw at it. We're not talking bouldering here, but at its core, the Tacoma's half-box chassis is the same as it is everywhere else in the lineup, and this truck is perfectly capable in the hands of less seasoned off-roaders. About the Limited, because it is clearly the most round-town version of the Tacoma, what with its standard chassis but upgraded interior, it's kind of in a weird spot. The bed features lights, rails, tie-downs, power outlet and a small supplementary storage bin on one of its walls, but is all that stuff really going to be used all that much here? I feel like most Tacoma Limiteds are going to get fitted with canopies and their owners are never going to look back.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.